kids. Well, this should be fun. Turn those hazards off. Yes, I pulled over to a safe spot here in some legal parking to set up the cameras on the outside of the truck. We are approaching the neighborhood market on the south side of Chicago, the Ashland neighborhood market. And I think earlier I said that it was, I don't know, I'm a lifelong Chicagoan, and I said I think it's on Ashland and Cicero. What the hell am I thinking? Yeah, a little confused there, Dirk. Anyway, it is on Ashland and 76th Street. Boy, that's a tongue twister for me somehow. But I got the cameras rolling now, and we're coming up on 76th Street. I don't know why I can't say that with the TH on the end of it. I get a little tongue-tied with it. I don't know. But this little right-hand turn is a mother effer. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be swinging way the hell out wide. I got my left turn signal on right now so that I can do a massive button hook, as you can see, to turn right into this Walmart, because that's the only way you're making it around this corner. Now my trailer, as you can see on the passenger side, is blocking out that lane, except for this asshole.
Turn right, then take the first right.
And see that? You can't see it, the fire hydrant. I wish you could. There we go. Okay, we cleared it. That fire hydrant has been hit hundreds of times because you have to take the turn that extreme. And you can see what happens. You know, I tried to box out that passenger side by doing that massive button hook, and you can see how the trailer sweeps out and it kind of blocks the traffic until you go a little deeper, and then you reach the end of your trailer. And unfortunately, it leaves a window for somebody to try and blast past you on the right side. You have to watch for it. You have to watch for that. And I saw that guy. I knew he was going to do it, and of course he did it. So I was on the brakes right away to make sure I didn't kill him. So he's lucky he gets to live another day. We need to get our butts here in the store, and that is the wrong time for a car to come. Yeah, this one's a little tight, guys. I'm going to swing this one all the way this way now, because we got to back our way in somehow or another. And you really have to keep your eye out in the city, because these cars, like I said, they come flying out from nowhere. People around here, they got a death wish. At least when it comes to driving. You know, it's just the way it is. It's the way a city is, and it's part of its charm. So now I am hopefully getting myself in a position where I have some snowball's chance in hell of backing my way in there. You're going to see me give it a whirl. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to start cranking this trailer over. Now it's on a blind side, which really sucks. So I have to be real slow and hope that there's nobody with a death wish. And I'm cutting the thing as hard as I can get it. Okay, now that we're moving, I'm going to stop cutting. I'm going to start spinning the wheel back. Yeah, it's coming in nicely. Now I've got a little curb here on my right, but it's just one that you just drive over. It's not a big one. And there's no other way to do it. You just have to drive over it. And we are swinging in. Car on my right. straight because there's already a truck in that door. And I'm going to pull into the door next to it. But first, let some of these people by. Because that's really the only place you can put your
Turn
truck while you
left,
wait.
then take the first left.
Oh, my GPS is confused. Let's turn her off. Alright. So, you know, people really fear this kind of stuff. I mean, yeah, this is a very tight store. You saw the insanely crazy type of turn I had to take to get in here. What you didn't see is just the city traffic and the streets themselves, which are also, you know, coming off of 94 on 79th Street. So from 94 heading west on 79th Street, that can be a bit of a war zone there. So, you know, I didn't have any cameras out for that. I wasn't ready for that, and I was in the middle of having to drive, so no time to do that. And I didn't want to make sure, I wanted to make sure I didn't have any sort of distraction there. You really got to pay attention. But yeah, like I said, this, you know, it's a tiny little neighborhood market store. You can see how tight it is. And you can see that there are some patient drivers, but most of them impatient. And you get crazy people that want to blast by you, like when they shouldn't, and you really have to watch to make sure you don't kill them. But, you know, it's not that bad. You just, I mean, not to sound like a broken record, but you just take your time. You know, just keep your head about you, take your time. It's all geometry. You know, the trucks will fit. You just got to slow yourself down and go, okay, well, other trucks fit in here. How did they fit? And, you know, make yourself a little plan on what you're going to do. And do it, and make sure you're aware of the outs you have. And that all goes to, you know, being aware of your surroundings all the time. And, yeah, you can do it. So, like right now, I'm just staging myself here because there's nowhere else to put a 72-foot long sleeper cab over the road truck in a Chicago neighborhood. So, luckily, Walmart's got this nice deep dock and a little hidey hole here. And I'm just going to go ahead and nice and neat. Look how pretty that looks. We're just back in here, and we're going to wait for our fellow driver, who also has a reefer trailer delivery to this store. So he's either got more frozen dairy stuff, which is what I'm carrying, or he might have produce on there. So anyway, there you go. I'm glad I got it. Got it on camera. That is the Ashland Avenue. God, shut up already, Jill. My goodness. Stop. 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 Shut up. My goodness. Sometimes she just goes berserk. I just had to restart the tablet to shut her up. And all of my fellow Schneider drivers who may be watching right now are probably laughing at that. The only way you can shut Jill up is either turn the volume all the way off or power the damn tablet into restart. Because she sometimes just gets into this loop where it's like, just doesn't stop. Anyway, I don't stop. Listen to me babble on and on. But like I said, that's the neighborhood market on Ashland Avenue, Chicago South Side. Now you've seen it. It is doable. It's not the end of the world. You know, it's just tight. You've got to pay attention. Or later.